shimmy to the side. And let's roll on bonus loot. Uh, eh, something, I suppose. Uh, I have a ton of these augment runes. Part of me feels maybe I should try and sell them or something. It'll be, get something for them, like. Because right now they're just kind of going to waste it in my inventory. Because I kind of forget to use them. Also, I really do think I've seen another boar with the same name as this. Also, in the bit of lore about the butcher, they say all the other ogres avoid it. If the title of one of the boots it drops is anything to go by, the reason they avoid it is because he eats ogre flesh. Like, remember the boots I got? Ogre Eater? Something? Of course, maybe I'm reading too much into it. It just... Yeah. Ooh, also, I got a ton of, all the assault missives and whatnot. So, yeah, I can do them. I bought each and every one. It's sad that I actually have a second two. I bought one from Shatrat Harbor, even though I didn't need it. Still, I'll hold on to it. May as well, like. So after I deal with the... One second. So after I deal with my raids and whatnot for the week, um, if I can get these all the ones I need to do done before um, reset, I can do them again in this one session. Though I'm kind of hoping to say get them done, then go back to and then record something else. Some more WoW actually. Finish off the Pandaren session. I was going to finish it with Silent Fan 85, but we've been playing a little Left 4 Dead 2. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing more of it. Keep in mind, I record this way in advance. Uh, so, if it's... today's presently the 11th of March. This video isn't going to come out till, next month, the month after, so it's a little weird time-wise, I'm sure. But, yeah. I'm kind of losing my train of thought, if you get me. Hey, folks. Sorry, dog started moving around again. I wonder what the bonus rolls can you get, um, what would you call it? The Abjunctor Stones. Because right now I've just gotten 3 from this raid, and if I could somehow get more by rolling, then I would be, definitely logging on each week, getting all the stuff I need. Because getting the... What do you call the things you need to roll? The seals. I will be getting them, like, every week. And I would also be sure to hold on to my armory, because that gives me a free one. And I just need to talk to one NPC. Just walk in there, requisition it, and I have it for free. Which is very handy. So basically, yeah. I'm going to try and get this week's raiding done, and then once it resets, I'll come back and do a bit more. That way, I'll be a fair bit closer to completing the legendary quest. This one, at least. I won't be done by a long shot. I'm just kind of maybe starting Gul'dan Strikes Back. This is that section, episode 2, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just kind of starting that. Really, I'm pretty, early on in it. And there's three parts out so far. So, that all needs to be kept in mind. Apparently one of our healers went offline. No idea why. What, did they say lag out? Did they get DC'd? What happened? But they did. Also, I bought a lot of seals, too, with all the honor I got from Ashram. So I'm going to be doing that a bit more. Because PvP is a little extra thing to do in the game. I don't really care about gearing up or anything like that. Or using PvP for, using the honor for anything. So being able to get more PvE stuff from using the honor is pretty handy. Also, remember how when I did the Lost Veil thing, and I transformed into something that was somewhat like Brackenspore? That, raises a few questions. Is that how related is, Brackenspore to those mind things? Because those creatures have appeared in Azeroth, though under a different name. They just shared a model, which could mean something, which may not mean something. And basically, they're related to the old gods. Sorry, the old gods. I think that's the Lovecraftian ones. The old ones, whatever they're called, Yogg Saron, Situn. Let's go with that, because I can't remember. Am I pronouncing the Lovecraftian one or the Warcraft one? Okay, apparently there's a mind fungus, but I've no idea where it is, so I'm just gonna try and kill these. But yeah, basically it raises a question: how related are they? Is it just a coincidence? Like it was unintended, say, model thing, or how related are it could mean a deeper thing, but frequently Blizzard does reuse models, which is fine. I want to make a good point, but I kind of end up getting distracted because I'm trying not to goof up here. So I end up kind of losing my train of thought, and I'm stressing about other things. And if there's nothing to stress about, I'm inventing it. So, yeah. Ooh, mind fungus. Anyway. Basically, I'm curious to see where is Blizzard going to go anywhere with that. Because apparently there was meant to be other storylines. There were storylines before that were meant to go somewhere, but then they just kind of dropped them. They never brought them to conclusion or anything. And since this is just a daily thing to get Apexis crystals, it mightn't actually go anywhere. it might just that be it. But I'll be curious because you like due to like the things latch onto your head, you eat enough flesh or whatever, and you turn into a fungal giant. That's kind of important considering how big a threat these things are to everyone and everything on Draenor. Okay, the tanks and everyone are losing quite a bit of health. Tried to heal one, but I couldn't because I wasn't within range. Yeah, actually, the other tank over there. They all got kind of stuck outside. So we got a full group, but they're like, the, they're holding pom poms over there. Basically, what I was trying to say there, if I didn't make sense, is I would like to see if Blizzard's going to do anything with it. Because from what little they did so far, there could be significance. It seems possibly rather significant. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do. Please be a cluster. So how do we know? Seals of Tempered Fate. Okay, I've entered the other raid. So I'm happy. And I've got 5 from there. And this one is the Breaker Sanctum. But we're here in the walled city, so we get to face an extra boss. So we get to kill 3 bosses here again. So I'm, pretty happy about that. Not sure if it means I forgot to kill one thing there. Thought I recognized the name, so I was just stopping for a moment. I know I probably shouldn't, but it's not a big deal. Let's switch seals. Seal Truth is more of a boss seal. It does a dot. Sorry, I was trying to read what someone said there, and I had very difficulty actually understanding their typing. Well, really, it just took me a moment, but never mind. Avoid aberration. He heals the full every second as long as non-twisted ritualists live. Oro Lock. Raka. Heart, hands, rat. Swear I've seen Oro's name before. Apparently there's a NPC in Outlands that you never actually see. It's meant to be king of some rock giants, but you never see them, as far as I know. If I remember correctly, I remember reading that. Maybe we'll get to see them here in this expansion. I'm getting so many Divine Storm procs. Doesn't really do that great damage, but still it does damage. And it does, nearly 6,000 to each enemy to every enemy within 8 yards. So it's pretty handy. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. This one, if I remember, is a little clusterfucky. Okay, heroism. Let's pop a few abilities. It feels a little awkward to pop abilities, then go to these, but ah well. That enemy sure lost a lot of health quickly. Tectis also is losing quite a lot of health quickly. Interesting. Hopefully, that's a good sign. Basically, that since Tectis died so quickly, hopefully we'll be able to kill the broken parts rather quickly as well. But, shards and whatnot. Divine Shield. Okay, it seems Crystalline Barrage wherever there's red dust. Or red mist. Earthen Pillar Dodge Attack. Okay. It's handy having deadly boss mods. Even if you don't really know what to do, it gives you a bit of an idea. The other one. Need to kill this one as well. And it is down. Now it should be Moats, I think. Yep. Moat of the Mountain. Now it turns into a real clusterfuck. Ow. My face. Christ. I hate this part of the boss fight. Makes me wish I was a caster. Like, seriously. Okay, it seems we won. Maybe? Yeah. We got an Abrogator Stone. Moat of the Mountain. I'll pass. Avoidance I don't think is actually useful for me. But I'll hold on to it. This rune of disintegration is annoying.